just don't make sense, and you need a friend. Grab a hand and come aboard. It's a special place called the I'm not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait here. Not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait for the ducks. It's called the William Street Swap Shop. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
Had a busy week. There's a lot on your mind. Hey, I'll say it, you're stressed out. It's time to finish the week up. Get back to your real life, not this office job or the computer lab at school. Time to power down the Dell, loosen your tie, and begin your life. And we're hoping that you're gonna get the weekend started off right by spending 48 minutes with us. TGIZ, I call it. Thank goodness it's Zach.
That's it. I'm here. That sounds like something I would have come up with. I was just waving. There's a group, a tour of college students coming through the building right now, looking at the studios, checking it out. I gave them a little discussion before they came in today, and I was like, hey, you want to know what it's like to meet a real celebrity? Forget about the people doing the voices on the cartoons. I'm the guy you need to meet.
James Franco, not interested.
Right.
Zach.
Yep. The new movie Rio 3 where the birds are in Brazil. I said, forget about bringing on Chris Rock. Forget about bringing on Andy Samberg. Just bring on me, Zach White.
Have they signed? Could we just have the tour go behind us?
Yeah, come by and
through the.
Yeah.
Have they signed the papers?
You can just wave. Yeah.
Try not to trip over a cord.
Just be careful.
Maybe just some words of encouragement for us as
right.
we go by.
Just walk by and just say like, keep up the great work.
Yeah.
Great work. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is the part of the tour where they.
Yeah, there you go. I hope you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you guys could be here.
Yep. They drove all the way down here. I heard they came from Georgia Southern. It was about a 3-hour drive to be up here into Atlanta.
Is that Valdosta?
I believe so. Is that Valdosta, guys?
Statesboro. I'm thinking of Valdosta State is the one in Valdosta.
Right.
Don't give up.
We'll go Georgia Southern Eagles. You guys are a top-notch. Your football program's looking good this year.
What's the word they say when they say, get him?
Yeah.
That's it. Get him.
No, they do the eagle cry.
Oh, yeah.
They go, Southern, and then the guys in the back go, Southern, and then they go, ah!
Yep.
Is that right?
I think.
They left, sorry. Okay, that's what they do.
Thanks for stopping by. That was a fun, unexpected event. But without further ado, we got to get to the swaps. My name is Zach.
My name is Matt.
And it's a deal. We should have done it's a deal with that whole a group. Everyone shake hands.
I got the chant wrong. It's that the Georgia Southern chant is, which Southern? And then you say Georgia Southern.
Georgia Southern.
Okay.
And then when you both do the eagle?
The kicker puts the ball on the tee.
Yep.
And then everybody on one side of the stadium goes, which Southern?
Georgia Southern.
And then the cry.
That's it. That's going to be the highlight of their tour, coming by William Street today. Adult Swim.
They got to be on the internet.
That's right. Streaming content.
I never would have thought one day I'd be a video on the internet. Didn't think that'd be possible.
I still don't know I'm on the internet sometimes. I think we just do this for fun, and the people in chat are just people we work with, sending us jokes, pretending to be other people.
How about that?
Sometimes I think it's all just a big ploy to make me feel good about myself. Like, Zach, you got a lot of people who like you. They're posting your emoji. And I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. And I go home, I'm really excited about it. But then I sometimes wonder if I go into like Alice's office, she might actually have like 8 accounts open.
Yeah.
She's polar bear. Let me just Photoshop this real quick. Hold on, I gotta do my regular. We're trying to keep Zach happy. But I know that's not true. My eyes. I feel like I have things forming on my eyelids.
Oh, man.
You know, speaking of keeping Zach happy, making you feel good about yourself. Should we jump right into our first little bit today?
We should, yeah.
I don't know if you guys watched yesterday, but Zach and I we did a little bit of tech talk. We like to discuss the technology we want to buy. And
the holiday season is approaching quick, and you know what's a big deals are coming up. Everyone knows about the holiday Cyber Monday. That's what they're all talking about. And if you want to find a good deal, you're going to find good deals on all the electronics on Cyber Monday.
Are you prepared for it? Probably not.
So Matt and I, what do we love more than talking electronics? We love talking about deals you can get on electronics. And one of my favorite electronics, as we mentioned yesterday, curved TVs.
Curved flat screens. We got all into each model. We were breaking it all down for the viewers yesterday. And, well, I guess we'll just let the flashback clip kind of tell the story of how this all got started.
Sure.
Zach goes to Best Buy, goes right into the flat screen area. He says, if it ain't curved, I'm not buying.
That's it. Curve it up. I'm a perv for the curve.
Somebody who's good with video editing, just cut out every time Zach says, I'm a perv. Cut the rest of it off.
No.
And then make that into some, and then like do like a Pitbull song under it.
No.
Okay, so
I was just watching a commercial on live television. I pay for cable. I was watching a commercial last night. It was a new curved TV, and they had it in like a Roman Coliseum, like it was going to fight an old standard definition TV. And guess what? It's gonna slay it because it's a curved TV. It's agile. It can move.
Can we pull up this stock image from my computer? Can we load the MAT protocol screen, please? If you haven't seen these things, this is what they look like. Okay. Successful man.
Maximum relaxation.
Right there.
He's in a curved chair, probably drinking out of a curved drink, wearing curved cologne, watching the curve programming.
Getting his curve on.
Yep.
So it was kind of a short turnaround for that, but our own Vaughn actually put together that concept I was talking about.
What?
You haven't? Yeah.
Oh.
We wanted to surprise you.
Oh, I thought you guys were just joking. I didn't think. I mean, I get where you're gonna say like, "Oh, he's a perv," but I mean, I was just saying I'm a perv for the curve because I like the TV.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not really a perv.
We
Get
thought
your hands off me.
you like funny jokes, and
Right.
we thought you'd enjoy this. This is sort of the world premiere of the Perv for the Curve remix. Vaughn put it together, and I guess we'll just go ahead and throw that up real quick right now.
I'm a perv. I'm a perv. I'm a perv. People know I'm a perv. I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv. I'm a perv. I'm a perv. People know I'm a perv. I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv for it. People know I'm a perv. I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv for it. People know I'm a perv. I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv for it. People know I'm a perv. I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv for it. Like that? I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv. I'm a perv. I'm a perv. I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv. I'm a perv. I'm a perv. I'm a perv for it. I'm a perv. 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 I'm know I'm a perv. Well, very funny guys, but that was... I was talking about the TV. Vaughn?
You liked Vaughn a lot before that video, didn't you?
I did. I would have a piece of candy and I'd always talk with him. But hey, Vaughn, and I'd be eating a piece of candy. What's going on? Now, he, yeah. I get it. It's funny, you know, saying I'm a perv. But what if I were to, you know, try and get another job besides this someday and someone saw that video on the internet? Like, he's a perv. What? Does anything about me look like a perv?
I'm sorry, I just...
But it's a good video. You did a good job editing it.
Wait, sorry, just we got something in the inbox just now. Nick Squish actually writes in and says, "Hey guys, Nick Squish here. My friend and I put a song together for your Samsung pitch.
Oh,
So I guess I'll roll
maybe
that.
this one's probably
right
a little bit
now.
better.
No video, but the fans are a perv for technology, right?
I like the beat. Don't
Yeah.
swerve me out of the curve. Hey, those magnifies, they don't rock my socks. I'm a pervert. I'm a pervert. I'm a pervert for the curve. Just wanted to check out the curve. I'm a pervert. Totally safe and legal. I'm a perv for the curve.
I'm a perv. I'm a perv.
Please don't tuck your pants in.
That was Alex.
Please don't tuck your pants in.
Don't swerve me out of the curve. I'm a perv for the curve. Don't swerve me out of the curve. I'm a perv for the curve. I'm a perv for the curve. I'm a perv for the curve.
I'm a perv.
Beautiful.
It's good until the ending there.
It's not so funny when you're saying you're a perv, is it?
But that was a cheap shot because they sampled me saying whenever Zach says
Oh.
I'm a perv.
My favorite part of that is Alice, please don't take your pants off. I feel like that could actually be on like a song of the summer next year.
Please don't take your
Right,
pants
like a
off.
Justin Bieber hit, like I'm taking off my pants, it's hot, and then she'll be, please don't take your pants off, and then a beat drop, boom. I'm
That's
not.
what I was looking for.
There it is. Great way to start the show. I'm not a perv.
No.
Not.
We got off to a good start there, I think.
Right.
We probably should have saved that for last.
That's okay.
It's all gonna be downhill from here.
Maybe we'll play it again at the end of the show to celebrate. It's Friday. We're on a live streaming show. We trade items. We trade goods.
Yeah. The point is just not to keep harping on this. But
Right.
You guys know that the point is Zach is a perv for technology for the
Right.
curved flat screen.
That's it.
We just had a little fun with it.
I'm a perv for the curve.
Somebody
The
sampled
curve.
that one.
I'm a perv
Added
for the
in.
curve. That's all I need to say. And you can say like, "Oh, Zach's a perv because he." No, I never said anything about taking off my pants. I was tucking in my pants. I like the curved TV. I'm a perv for the TV.
Can I sleep in your basement for a few days?
Did someone like me with this smile look like be a perv? Not a perv.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
If you guys want to call in, encourage Zach that you know. We don't even need to say the P word anymore. 413-961-4263. We got a lot of great things lined up.
That's it. It's a
And
happy
there's-
Friday.
We got to light off this thing. We should have done this first.
Yeah.
The swap warehouse is getting thin. We're running out of newish items.
We're kind of running
We
low,
wanna-
right? Yeah.
Do a special activation, a swap activation.
We have enough items left to go through probably a few days, but we are getting to the end, and we do worry slightly. So we thought, hey, what better way than to make a call to action? Like when people need you to donate blood, we need you to donate some pictures of your items.
So we should air whenever we get low. We like to air the swap drought video, and I guess we'll go ahead and load up just sort of a visualization of what we're dealing
Right.
with here. We'll go ahead and load up the swap drought video. Computer.
We're looking for items.
Where are they?
I don't see any.
Not on the horizon.
I've been out in this desert all day looking for some new swaps.
Hello? Anyone? Where are you? I need the swap to live. Where are you? We need the swaps.
Even if I live
Oh,
water, that's what I need. But what I need more are some items. Hopefully, Oh,
there
yeah.
some in there? Oh, there's a bird.
That's our mascot.
Our old friend, the swap bunny. Squaw.
Squaw. Hi, buddy. Where are the items? Can you help me find them? Almost there. It's within reach.
Huh? I can swap
Come here.
this for something. Finally. At long last. Huh?
Oh. No,
What?
it's just a mirage. Oh, no. We need some items. Or else I have enough water, but we're going to be out here all alone. And a swap shop without any items is not a swap shop.
So that should have really hammered it home how
Yeah.
hard up we are. We don't even have a desert bunny to
Right.
swap. So what we're going to do is a special thing here today. 7 swaps. We need it's like a pledge drive. We need them by the end of the hour.
Bring them in.
If we get 7, we're going to choose our favorite one, the best item. So take some time to
Yeah,
decide.
don't just send in a picture of your,
Do
stapler
not-
on your desk.
Yeah, no gumballs or old pennies. When we get 7,
And you can
we
email
choose
us.
one.
Williams.swap
At the
at
end of the show.
gmail.com.
Email them to williams.swap@gmail.com at the end of the show. If we got 7, we'll pick one. The best one receives the inaugural edition.
Right. And what are
of
we
the
looking for? What kind of
Williams Street
things?
Swap Shop t-shirt.
What are we looking for? I'm talking new items. I'm talking, hey, you saw me earlier. I'm talking about a Curve TV. You find one of those and you want to swap it? We'll get you. This will be great. It doesn't have to be a Curve though. It could just be like an HDMI cable. You can never go wrong with extra HDMI cables. I'm a big fan of technology. A gift card to Circuit City.
A
drone.
Dongle.
A dongle, a remote controlled car, LASIK eye surgery so I can get rid of these glasses,
Oh, it's
and maybe even a 3D VR headset.
Which dongle do you need right now? You know which one I need? The make my Beats by Dre headphones compatible with my new iPhone dongle. It's going to be one of the coolest ones of the year, I think.
Thunderbolt to 1/4-inch mini jack, and then plug into your charger. I made a joke once. I did a drawing. It was Beats by Drake. And you know that one picture of Drake smiling? And it was him smiling with the headset on.
Nice.
And I drew it.
You should bring that drawing in.
I will sometime, yeah.
So, in case you missed that, what we're doing, here's the original artwork on a computer. Load my laptop here. We got t-shirts that we're getting made. This is the artwork. You'll be the first recipient.
Well,
Number 2 out of 2. We've already pledged 1 to Jazz Ambassador. You'll look like this guy when you wear one. He's
kind of what the actor who plays Thor looks like when they're not shooting. He's like, all right, I'm gonna beef down a bit, tone up.
Totally
Wear my
off.
swap shop
when you're
shirt.
surprised wearing it, it'll look more like this. When you're just like, nah, not interested, it'll look like that.
Aw, man.
We might even put something on the back of it.
And when you go to sleep wearing it, it looks like this. So, you're gonna want one of those.
Right. I think, honestly, we're giving one away to Jazz Ambassador because she made a swap with us live in New York City. She's getting the first one of one. And I'm handling all the behind the scenes. I'm emailing, I'm contacting the t-shirt maker. We're talking about doing maybe a live swap shop episode at the t-shirt place that will print it right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Right when we print out the shirt, I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to put it against my face. It's hot. And I'm going to put it in a box and mail it out.
Who moved my shirt?
And then in about 3 or 4 days, you'll get it in the mail. And we'll start doing that. But we'll award them throughout the rest of the Swap Shop Season 3. But if you want to get number 2...
I don't know that we will ever award them again.
Really?
This is an exclusive offer.
Okay. Then
People
we'll keep
better
them to
put those
ourselves and
swaps
just give
in.
them to our friends and family.
You got to send those JPEGs, those PNGs to williams.swap@gmail.com.
My mom said, unless you get it, I see those other shows, they have shirts. I see shirts for Big Bang Theory and Conan. And if you don't get a shirt made, I don't even care about the show.
I'm not proud of you.
Right. But if I would get a shirt, I can imagine if I go home for the holidays and I bring back a shirt with our drawn faces on it, it's going to be the conversation piece of the dinner table. We'll put it right down in the middle of the dinner table, and it'll just be like, every time someone strays topics and starts talking about something else, like, oh, that reminds me of this. Can you pass the gravy? And I'll reach over my shirt and point down at it. Don't spill any on that.
So
Expensive
you're
shirt.
going to bring the folded up shirt to the dinner table?
Yeah. Set it down. It's a conversation
That's how it
piece. I think, Matt, personally, I want to get 2 shirts. I want to get 2 size larges, one to wear personally just out and about, and then one to just keep in my closet, pristine and clean.
Keep it mint value.
That's it.
For when
So then
they
in like
rise.
20 years from now, when I have my first child, and I'll say, dear Dad, he still is somebody, but he used to be really somebody.
Do you say that to your child?
Yeah.
In third person like that?
I'll say, yep. I'll say people used to call in and they wanted this shirt. They would call in and ask for it to trade items for it. I was a big deal. We had a Georgia Southern. We had the Eagles stop by and they wanted to be on our show. And they were happy about it.
The entire Georgia Southern rowing team. That's who came through earlier.
And I'll say, if you want to check it out, and then I'll have it won't be on a hard drive, it'll just be a CD sleeve binder of every episode burned on discs. And at the holidays, when I have children, let's watch an episode of Swap Shop. No, Dad, I just want to watch football. No. Swap Shop. On the curved TV that I got from Samsung.
Zach, as an old man, just keeps a little thumb drive of all his Swap Shop episodes.
Yep.
Puts them in here.
Hey, thumb drives
Puts
now
in a
hold
little
up.
chewing tobacco and just starts watching
Some gigs.
curved,
Load up the
curved.
gigs.
By then, the curved screens will be like a 360 halo around your head.
Right. Almost just 3D or virtual VR. You just go sit inside of it. You don't have to look at anybody else around you, just the TV.
Oh, that's grand.
Speaking of, should we check out an item or two?
Yeah, we should.
We've still got a few.
I want to give a shout out to Doc. He's doing our audio today. He's doing a terrific job. Mason couldn't make it because he's going to a thesis presentation. That's what we said. He told us yesterday, I can't make it. I got to go to a thesis presentation tomorrow.
Thesis defense.
A thesis defense. And I was like, I didn't tell it to his face, but I was like, that's lame.
You're not big into the book smarts.
Right.
Zach's more of a just gut, go by the gut guy.
So here's a new item.
The Post-it holder. Didn't we see
Have we
one like
seen this little
Yeah.
guy? I feel like
I
we
think
might
we
have
saw
seen
him. Maybe we talked about him in a different
Briefly,
situation.
yeah. Well, it's just a little cyber ninja holding your Post-its. It looks like this Post-it holder is out of Post-its, so the swap does not come with Post-it stamps. It's being swapped by Flavor G.
And that's how it goes.
What more can you say about it? It's got big paws, big mitts. I wonder if it's a southpaw or what's the right-handed person. Southpaw means your left hand. When they would box, your left hand would be south towards New Jersey.
Was that how that came up with?
Mm-hmm.
What if the ring was turned the other way inside the building?
Then I guess you're
You're North Paw.
yeah, or east paw maybe.
Shred the gnar.
This next item was already swapped, but we can talk about it anyway. It was a nice little statue from Nolan. And guess what it got swapped for right next to it? Was that?
Oh
no, that was a
no
rejected
swap, yeah.
swap.
This was swapped for the whale paperweight.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think Almighty Pig's whale paperweight. On the bottom, it's kind of hard to read because there's text, but it says, I wish I could
I wish I could
stop
express
feeling-
my feelings or something.
Yeah, or like get rid of my feelings or something.
A place we've all been in
Right,
before.
something we struggle with almost every day on the swap shop, but there it is. I wish I could say what I feel. But I honestly say everything I feel. Vaughn, I'm not upset with you for making that Perve video. I feel that way. Be honest. It's all about honesty. Tell the truth. people think it's a big joke to make fun of someone, but but these statues, they used to be, I think, porcelain, right? And then now they're all grayed out. But
I think it's kind of a ceramic,
Yeah.
sort of a plasticky, ceramic-y thing.
more of these exist. So if you have one that you're willing to swap, or your grandmother, you want to take one from her or your grandfather, and they don't mind, send it into the Williams Street Swap Shop at williams.swap@gmail.com. Send it on in. We would love to take a look at it. You can get more of them, and I obviously will swap. And it might be enough to get you a number 2 limited edition T-shirt.
Maybe we can put a saddle on her?
And then the next one we actually just talked about recently, so we'll skip ahead from that one. These Captain America one. Okay, now here's something new. It's a glass cup from Chiara.
This picture, I don't know why they decided to do it like that, but
You look good.
yeah, sure. Like a Snapchat filter. I remember that episode, Let's Do It, because we were talking about the Nike. Instead of Just Do It, it's Let's Do It. And then I guess Chiara was inspired enough to be like, I'm going to put this glass cup that looks like it's a nice artistic design. It looks like it's got goldfish swimming around in the bottom of the cup. And then I guess there's a fun fact: when you put glass up against another thing, it makes someone look weird. My head doesn't really look like that.
This is Zach's alter ego, Neil. Hey, Neil, don't set that stuff down there because we're going to try to keep this area clean. for a
Oh,
while.
okay, all right, fine, no big deal.
Did
How does
you?
Does Neil talk like me? Should I do an accent?
I don't know.
I can pretend to be Neil.
And Neil, is that your car parked in the visitor spot? Because you can't really park there, Neil.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to do it. But I'm really smart. And that's why you guys hired me.
Is this your duffel bag, Neil? Because you can't really keep it in this part of the building. It's a fire hazard.
No one told me that. Why would it be a fire hazard? I mean, if you just want me to leave, just tell me. You don't have to just keep telling me to move my car, my duffel bag. I'm a smart person.
Neil, can we see the top of your head again real quick?
I'm not an alien.
Poor Neil.
It's like an alien's head, though. In that glass reflection. Have you seen the movie Alien? But I've heard women say I want to date a man with a high forehead, tall forehead.
And then my alter ego in this thing's name is Glenn. And we played youth basketball together, and that's how we met. And I just sort of let Neil still hang out with me, even though he's very strange looking.
That's no reason not to hang out with someone. You have a nice blue look to you.
I guess it's okay if you come on the show again, Neil.
Well, yeah, that's it. I'm an alien. Kind of sound like our old friend. And then if I do my voice real deep like this is how Neil sounds when he's mad.
Neil looks a little mad at me right there.
Yeah.
And let's take a look at this glass again. It looks like it's maybe hand blown. I mean, when you see those little speckles of orange, that means that's a sign of hand blownness, right?
I think so. Do you think it was made? Looks like Shira, or Shiara. If we're mispronouncing your name, feel free to give us a call at 413-961-4263. Let us know about the glass.
You can do it.
Let us know about why you put it up over my head and not just maybe put it in the middle between us and just make our wooden background skewed.
Chiara sounds like she should be like a R&B singer, like a successful pop singer.
Right. I like her computer monitor, or if it's a she, and that's her computer. I love the little pins surrounding the frame. What are those? The little hi cats? Hi cats. Little hi kitties. They started the haikus with people
Great.
when they were in Japan. They were like, let's make haikus, and then they made hi cats. meow. It goes 5, 7, meow. 5, 7, 5 meows. Meow, 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 meow. And then more 7 meows. Nothing sweeter than hearing a cat meow consistently.
And we just got an update that we have received a lot of swaps already.
Oh, wow.
So what I'm going to ask Jay if you want to get the pictures of the swaps lined up. We're not going to talk about them. We're going to save that for a future episode.
Okay. We're just going to pick the best one.
Yeah. Towards the end of the show, we'll get them all lined up, everyone's name, and we'll figure out which one we like best. So somebody's definitely getting the first round of shirts. Looks like we got 7 already.
Wow. Okay, we did it.
Yeah.
Thank
but
you
keep
so much for
sending
sending
them.
items.
You can't win if you don't participate.
Right. Just keep sending it because it's not stopping at 7. Hello, welcome to the William Street Swap Shop. Come on in.
Come on in.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Come on in, bud.
Hi. I'm in.
What's your name?
Go ahead and shut the door behind you, please.
Thank you. But that's a heavy door.
Yeah.
It must be mahogany or
Oak.
oak.
Yep. Built out of old Ironsides, the old Civil War boat ship before.
Zach's great-grandfather carved it out of one
That's
continuous piece of wood.
Yeah. Well, you know, most of the Amazon ports on nowadays, mostly doors. I've done that to them. And
You know what they
I'm
say
okay
about
with
someone
the
who's good at
door,
carving wood?
What?
what do they say?
Hang on to them.
They're not a pervert.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You find someone who's good at carving wood, keep holding on.
Yep. Hold
Because
on to 'em.
that's a good person to have.
That's it.
Yeah.
So what brings you into the swap shop today?
Well, my name's Nate, and I'm one of Vaughn's friends, actually, the old barn.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, calling in, watching, and
Do you think Vaughn, your friend, did he do a good job on the video? Did you catch that?
yeah, he did a pretty good job, you know. It was all right. You know, for one, I would probably have rendered it a few more times, but other than that, it was pretty good.
By render it, you mean like run it through like glitch?
Probably a couple more CPUs, you know, or maybe upgrade the RAM.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, we'll get on that.
Yeah.
The update. I think right now our RAM is running probably at 200 megabytes.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want
you wanted more be at 500.
Right.
Do you want to take just a brief moment to thank Vaughn for his friendship and tell him what he's meant to you all these months?
Yeah, you know, Vaughn, I want to say I honor you. And I honor our friendship, and I hope that, you know, that it is everlasting.
That's sweet.
Nice.
Pat yourself on the back. I think Vaughn is a nice person, a friendly guy, and I've already found room in my heart to forgive him for making a video that makes it look like the video that he put together that makes it look like I'm a pervert.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's lots of room in that heart.
Well, thank
It's a
you.
big
That's
one.
a kind thing to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I do my best.
And what kind of... do you have a sleeping bag? Do you own one? Or
Yes, I do. I own a few.
what color is it?
I got I have 3, and they're red, white, and blue.
Okay.
Real quick
Yeah,
before
fun.
Nate, Vaughn, I just noticed Vaughn is in chat. If you'd like to wish Vaughn a congratulations or happy birthday, if he's got a birthday coming up. He said there's free pizza in the hallway.
Ah,
And if he's talking about
Hey,
our
no,
hallway,
hallway.
Matt, you want a slice?
Yeah.
Vaughn, if you see the pizza and you want to grab 2 slices, you don't mind, you bring them on in.
Take a slice of cheese.
Yeah.
yeah, cheese that up. Does that pizza have extra cheese?
Double it up. Triple it up.
Yeah, triple it up. Deep dish.
That's it. Got to get the deep
Yep.
dish.
Oh, yeah.
So Nate,
So windy in Chicago.
Vaughn had a lot of fun at Zach's expense today, but what can you tell us about Vaughn?
I can tell you.
Tell us about a time Vaughn just blew it.
Yeah.
Well, one time we went to college together, and
Okay.
we would ride the go-kart. They had a go-kart service that would pick you up. And we would always force Vaughn to sit in the front seat where he had to talk to the driver. And Vaughn never really knew what to say. And one day he takes a deep breath, looks at the driver, and just says, "The wind is so soft." And, you know,
Wow.
that's that. You'll never live that down.
The wind is so soft. Wait, so you guys had go-karts pick you up? That's like we pitched earlier in the week mini Uber where remote control race cars come and pick up items, and it just recently happened a few when was that? Actually 2 nights ago. Someone asked me, "Hey, my buddy's girlfriend said I'm going to be," she texted me and said, "Hey, your best friend is working late tonight. You have his extra set of keys. Can I go let his dog out and come grab the keys from you?" I was like, "Yeah." And that's when I wish mini Uber existed. So then a little mini Uber would come pick up the keys, and then she wouldn't have to come pick them up for me and disturb me.
That would be a fantastic idea.
Vaughn has a slice of pizza.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Vaughn.
Oh,
Vaughn
man.
wasn't lying.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Vaughn. I've forgiven you. He's not a liar. In chat, he said there's free pizza in the hallway. It's still hot.
Should we see what the pizza thinks?
Most deaf.
Skin it.
That's how we do.
Real quick, if you have a Roku at home, I just noticed this last night. I was looking to add a channel, a new film struck that TCM is doing, and I couldn't find it, but I saw that there's a channel called Pizza TV, and it's at over 1,500 films dedicated to pizza.
How about that?
Wow. If anything, I would imagine that's a low number.
Right.
Because,
But they're adding to it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm going to have a bite.
A lot to say about it. It
Hey,
looks pretty good. I'm
What you
looking
got?
at it right now.
What do you got planned for the weekend, dog?
Well, actually, Vaughn and I will be in a art show party tomorrow where we will be making art with and pencils and clay, perhaps. I don't know. Only time will tell.
So you're an artist too?
Yes, I am.
And what kind of medium do you prefer to work in?
I do a lot of video stuff along with Vaughn. We team up under the name 3D, which you guys may be aware of.
Yeah. Just 3 boys.
So yeah, we do a lot of that.
Nice.
We also do all the classical medium, charcoal, figure drawings.
What's the wording when you self-promote the art show on social media this weekend, like tonight? How are you going to word it? Like the first
Well,
sentence?
word it probably like a nightclub and just all internet lingo, shorten every word down to about at least 4 letters, and probably just say, "Come check out this hella awesome, sweet, cool art." Hashtag cool.
There it is.
And where will the show be taking place if I wanted to come?
It will be at our friend's house in East Atlanta somewhere.
Ah,
Okay.
I think I might be going to that in IRL, so I might meet you in real life tomorrow, Nate.
Oh, nice. Hashtag IRL.
That's
Very
it.
exciting.
I told Vaughn I might make it.
Sounds
Well, they
kinda-
say IRL is the ultimate virtual reality.
That's it. Earl is what they say. Meet
Earl.
me at the Earl,
Yeah.
Zach, in East Atlanta. I'm like, all right. And I think they're talking about the bar, the Earl, but it's really IRL, a new bar
Oh.
that they just opened.
Well,
up.
when you're at the Earl, in Earl,
Right, then we'll meet
then
IRL.
yeah, it's pretty deep.
Cool.
Pretty multiple
It's
levels.
almost
and such.
too real at that
Right.
point.
Yeah, exactly.
99% epic.
Well, thanks for the call,
Yeah,
Nate.
thank you so
We're
much,
gonna get
Nate.
to some
I
Nate,
appreciate it.
some Nate shop.
Yeah,
So
we're
thanks for
gonna.
the call.
All next week is gonna be the William Street Nate shop.
Just kind of
Okay.
different Nates from all over.
Nathan
just gonna-
Fillion,
Well,
he's coming.
We're gonna
We're
Google
all
image
good.
search just the word Nate.
There's
Here's a
lots
little
of
sneak
handsome
preview of
men.
that.
Lots of handsome men, if I may say so myself.
Uh-oh.
I agree.
Can't do
I
that.
see them all. All
Hey, you're gonna want some of that.
Oh yeah.
right. Well, thank you so much, Nate. We hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe.
All right. I look forward to it.
All right. Bye bye.
William Street Nate shop. Here's a little sneak preview of what next week will be like. Just basically, we just
Ooh, look at
Google
that one up there. You scrolled past. Better Nate than never.
image search Nates, and that'll be it.
Looks like a good group of guys.
Still haven't seen Nate Warren G and Nate Dogg on that.
No.
I would have thought they'd be one of the top 10.
But Nate, everyone knows, is short for Nathan.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna do this. Okay.
Wow,
look,
16 new items.
All right. So
Oh, what the heck? Someone's swapping that off the air record.
I know,
in
what
there.
are they thinking? All right, so this is going to be the turbo review of these swappable items. Looks like we've got a
Little bird on an
miniature-
apple.
Yeah, on an apple. I don't want to like ruin the surprise of seeing these later in the show.
Right.
So we'll
Chick-fil-A. Everyone knows that they love those Chick-fil-A cows and ducks.
Chick-fil-A cows. Number 3. Can we get a little more detail on that one?
Like a painting or a drawing.
Looks like a drawing. I have to. It's a map of some
A
kind.
map. And then number
And
4
then
is,
number
of course.
4. Where are the numbers?
I think it's just a bit above. There
Oh,
it is,
okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The Off the Air New Now. They're doing an event in
Right.
Austin. I was just
Tonight.
talking to Cody
Or
about
tomorrow,
that
yeah.
Tonight or tomorrow.
Number 5 is, hey, they did it. We always ask that you put a quarter to scale, but it's a little Mario brother.
Yeah. What do you call that, like, sort of rubbery material people make crafts out of? Is it called?
I always thought it was like a plastic from polymer.
It's called squarables.
Squarables? Yeah, like a Lunchable. You eat them, don't eat them.
This is the original Weezer, original master. Wow, is that the original master of a Weezer record? The first Weezer record. It's the original master of the first Weezer record. That's probably valuable.
It is. You know what? I got to make a joke about that, and I know I want to save it for when we actually talk about that item in the gallery. But you're going to be wheezing and out of a breath trying to find a good item to swap for that, because that's a classic item.
Whoa.
I just want to thank everybody. We were looking for 7. We got a lot of
Right.
new stuff to
Thank you
put
so
in the
much.
swap shop.
Here's a
Got
little peanut.
guy.
Little
Wow,
peanut
it's
guy.
like
It's a little change.
bank.
Yeah, a little change keeper. Here's a whole.
Number 8 is like a
Here's a
vape.
passport with a vape pen. It looks like inside of there.
So it's
It's
like
a
a whole
passport,
vape
right?
kit
Yeah,
with
we could-
hacking materials
You
on
need 2
it.
things to escape the country: vape pen and a passport. Here's a. Oh wow,
There's like a raven on a.
alligator snapping turtle.
Now, what's going on there? Is that, do we get all that? We get the raven and the stuffed turtle.
I
with
think the
real
raven
turtle?
is there to protect the turtle.
Okay.
And then number 10 is an old mushroom
Yeah.
or a bag. It's hard to tell. Number 11, golf ball.
It's a big T soccer.
Oh,
Is
Flag.
that like foot soccer? You know they do that like
right.
foot soccer
Like
now.
foot golf.
So it's a foot soccer T-shirt
Okay.
and ball.
Then let's go down to our last.
I mean, not foot soccer, but
5 items.
Foot golf.
Number 12.
There's a little piece of art.
Another piece
Very
of art. I
nice.
believe that's Vaughn's
Is
art,
that
actually.
Vaughn's
I
art?
think so. Number 13,
We got
9 action
mini,
figures.
Ooh, nice scale, quarter for scale. These are very small action
Right.
figures.
These are really small, little guys. You can take them all on your flight with you. Number 14.
is a oscillating fan with a sticker on the front of it.
It gets hot. It's still hot down here in Georgia, even though it's November 4th. Number 15.
Number 15 is the Krog Street Tunnel picture.
Right. Just a lot of cool graffiti.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite right here. What in the heck
What in
is
the heck?
this?
Is that an Xbox 470?
I think it is. What? No way. That's my excited voice when I see cool technology. Like when I walk into Best Buy and see the new features that they just brought out on a Friday. What? What in the heck is this? Could we zoom in on it? What's that say on the bottom underneath there?
It's a PS.
Oh, it's the Xbox PS View.
You want to do what you do at the Best Buy again?
Yeah. What? Whoa! That's an Xbox PS View. I've won one of those. How much do these retail for? What? They're free? I don't have to pay? What do I have to do?
I just swap.
You just swap? Wow. That's a piece of technology. The Xbox PS View.
Gosh,
Thank
a
you
lot
so much to
think
everybody
about.
who
yeah,
sent
thank
those
you for everyone
items
who
in.
sent that in, and we're going to make a decision in about 3 minutes.
That's it.
We'll decide.
Oh, wow, we're almost out of time.
Mhm.
Matt, you didn't eat a bite of pizza.
Not really my kind.
Okay. Well, thank
Thank
you,
you
Vaughn,
anyway,
for bringing
Vaughn.
it in anyways, though.
We got a little piece of business to deal with.
Absolutely.
A potential swap that came up with some really nice items. I thought this one was looking really, really good. Can we bring up the Josh's Dolphin for the Alien Bob mug? Now, if you remember, this was 2 different ceramic things. Alien Bob's sad, lonely cosplayer, Captain America, who sits in the corner of the convention hall.
Just watching you. Doesn't leave. You go out to lunch, you come back, you work, say you work at the booth and you're there for a few hours, and you're like, man, that guy's been sitting there for a few hours. You go back out to lunch, you go for a walk, you come back a few hours later, and you're like, don't even notice him yet. And then a few hours into your shift, you're like, oh wait, there he is again.
And that's how it goes.
Just hanging out at the convention center. I thought this was going to be, we don't know.
We don't know. Was it? Yeah, we'll have to find out. And then below it was the two dolphins that we really liked, that have a glossy sheen to make them look as though wet.
Right. And the cosplay Captain America mug they were the ones swapping for the dolphins. And, I think it's a great deal.
Can I just do the Captain America guy again real quick? I really like that guy.
Do so.
We'll
We
zoom
got
in real
time.
quick. We got time for about just 30 more seconds of it. And then they say, you can't really sit here for a long time, man, because this is sort of like a loading.
I'm fine. I'm just gonna eat my funnel cake. Can I finish my funnel cake before I have to move?
Yeah, you really have to clear this area, man.
Just want to finish my funnel cake.
Come on, man. Just get out of the convention.
I'm waiting for someone.
Dude, you've been sitting here all afternoon.
They'll be here any minute, I promise.
Do you want me to call you an Uber? Are you banned from Uber? I'll call you a car.
I'm fine.
So who wouldn't want that mug?
Right.
I mean, you can do that all day. You can pretend you're that guy.
Yeah, just talk to it if you're lonely.
And then he has to move to like the exhaust vent of the convention center that smells like
I've done that.
Cinnabons.
I've done that before when I've been by myself and I was stuck there for a while. You know how sometimes everybody has had this happen where you're like, I guess I'll go to this charity event or something that someone invites you to, and then you're by yourself. You don't really know anybody there. You don't know who to talk to, and you're like, well, I thought I'd be socializing more, and you end up just sitting in a corner for a while.
Be careful out there, guys.
But then you realize, like, well, I've been sitting in the corner for a little too long. Maybe I should like switch it up and go to the other end of the buildings and then see a different crowd of people, so no one actually, disrupts me. But enough about me and my social life. Let's take a look at it.
Let's
Is this
see
a
what
real-
happens.
Is this a swap?
Was this a swap? I think we kind of tipped it off. Computer, run the result matrix, please.
No swap. It happens. But Alien Bob, don't be upset.
There's always
I think
another follow-up swap.
That's it. You saw 16 new items just come in today. And we'll talk about them in the future. But you have 16 new items. Feel free to try and swap with those. And visit williamstreetswapshop.biz. These are the 16. I don't know if we're going to put them up right away,
Let's
but
pull
you'll see
them
them
up.
on the show.
Let's pull them up again one more time. We're going to switch music here to the... we got to decide which one. This is how we'll end today's show.
I just don't know. I think there's a lot of really great stuff. There's a lot of great ideas. I know. You know, this is hard. This is really hard. I just don't decide which one I like the most. I'm a big fan of technology. You know that. I know. And I really like the vape kit. That seems like really neat. That's a cool one. It's just really hard to say. Right. What if it was like a tie? We get two t-shirts, number 2 and number 3, or we only give him one? Yeah, we don't have any of our shirts ready, so we'll see about that. Okay. But then Matt could lead us to something really important like National Treasure.
Are you prepared for it? Probably not.
All right. I think I've made my decision. You want on 3, we'll both say what we want to do.
Yep.
The winner of the second T-shirt that has not been made yet, in my opinion, is number 8.
16. You gotta get the Xbox PS View.
All right.
Fine. Number 8 works too. I like that.
Well, I was also going to say 16.
Okay.
Let's be unified. 16. Oops. All right. I'm thinking of a number in my head. We'll say it on 3.
Okay.
Just say 16. 1, 2, 3.
16.
Okay. Sorry. It's 16.
16.
That was a nice item. The PS View, the
But now I feel
Xbox
bad
PS
because
View.
we're giving it to the highest, most expensive item.
Sometimes that's the way the world
And
works.
I don't want to. I want to remind you watching the swap shop. We're not rewarding you based on expensive items. You can make something with your hands, a piece of art, and we'll still appreciate that.
this was just one day, one choice.
Right.
It doesn't reflect on any other swaps that other
That's
people
right.
put up in the future. So,
Well, thank you so much for tuning in this week. Thank you so much, Matt, for sitting next to me.
yeah, I've loved it. Enjoy the rest of that pizza,
I will.
and maybe we'll just sort of show everyone that pizza again more time and sign off for the week. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being with us.
It's a deal.